Do you love card games? Then you'll love card games. Hi everyone, welcome back to the YGO channel and a very special message today. So today we're talking about the YGO Locals online tournament. So this is an online tournament that is designed such that all of the entry fees are going to support local stores in need. These are particular stores who have got in touch. They're really struggling because of the pandemic that we're currently in. They're unable to operate any sort of events or sell a lot of their product because they're in distant locations. But lots of people depend on these stores to have somewhere to go to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! So we thought it would be really important to try and get these guys some extra support. And the best way we could think about it was, why not hold another tournament? And why not have all the money go to those stores? So it's a £3 entry minimum. We also accept €3.50 or $4, or you can just PayPal exchange the money if that's easier for you. And I wanted to take you guys through the prizes, which have all been donated by really generous people. The prize pool currently sits at about £500 worth of stuff. So you know, if you're winning, if you're in Top Cut, you're making back masses on the amount of money that you actually put in entering. And then as for the event itself, we're going to be playing 48-hour rounds. So you've got 2 days to run through each individual round, which means you can fit it around your times. This was basically just, we wanted to open it up to as many people as possible, get as many people involved. We will be doing some kind of live stream commentating for these matches. So that will take the form of, we'll take on all of the matches from round one, we'll pick the most interesting ones, we'll bring it onto YouTube, and we'll do some live commentary, and you can ask any questions or get involved on that side of things. But without further ado, let's take a look at some of these really awesome prizes that you could win. So first off, the original prize, the OG if you will, is a sealed box of Phantom Rage, the brand new TCG set, including those awesome exclusives, the mutants. You've got the Tri-Brigades in here, you've got additional UA support, Phantom Knights, that alpha that everyone's chasing, loads of really cool stuff. So if you do extremely well in the solo, you could be picking up this prize. Then we've also got some store credit. So Familiar Games are offering £20 of eBay store credit, and we've also got £50 of NCG website store credit. I believe both of these are offering international shipping, so even if you're not in the UK, you should be able to pick up something from them. Then we've got a host of really cool epic signed cards and signed bits and pieces. So first off, here's a deck box from Ultimate Guard that has been signed by Simo. Simo of the Simo YouTube channel. If you haven't checked him out, then definitely do already. So he's put his signature on the outside, and then this is a flip and tray. He's also got his signature on the inside as well. So you've got space for all of your cards, and to put some additional pieces like dice, coins, what have you, on there as well. Great to have the double signature, actually, that's pretty nice there too. So he's also given us some signed cards, and we said we just went out and asked a few people if they wanted to help out, just offer whatever they had that they thought would be relevant. So he's also given us a sealed set of the God cards, and these are all the TN19 prints. So you'll notice that they don't have any borders, but they've all got that really awesome artwork, and they're in that sort of prismatic shiny rare, all signed by him within the artwork, so it's not going to be too much of an issue there if you do want to play these, or if you just want these as collector's pieces. I think they're a really epic set to hold. Only one in the world, actually, the only gold signed Simo God card set, so definitely worth considering there. One of our other donors is Darren Stevenson. He's generously donated the Maxi after his fame on the Farfa channel, where he used to take part in the Table 500 videos and yell at Maxi. So we thought it would be quite nice for him to get involved with this one. So he's actually signed a CT09 Super Rare Maxi. So if that ever comes off the ban list, you can play with this extra special signed copy. Now we've also got signed cards from Lithium 2300. I'm sure you've seen his videos already. He does lots of really cool stuff where he does a cross-ban list format video, as well as doing showcases of literally every new deck. If you're ever wondering what a particular deck does, head on to his channel. He'll have a video on there showing off some very cool aspects of different builds and just how the combos work, which is very, very good. So he's actually signed for us an Overtext Coatless from Expo, so for all you Dino players, that's a really good option there. He's also signed a Madolche Teacher Glassouffle, so if you're a Madolche player, this is a key card for you as well. You can just sub out your normal rare and get his Dane rare edition signed there. And he's also signed a Mech Knight Spectrum Supreme, very cool. This is the Expo one, it's the ultra rare as well, so yeah, very nice little collector's pieces these, which can actually be applicable in your own decks there too. So also on the lineup of signed cards, Robbie Cole from MCole40 has come in and signed 5 cards actually, so these are going out in 2 different sets. So you can get the sort of special, if you're a huge fan of MCole40, you can pick up the Machina Gear Frame and the Red Gadget, really important cards on the channel. If you've ever watched the older videos, there's so many jewels and deck profiles for the gadgets. That was like just a huge thing for him back in the day, and obviously features in the channel branding at the moment. And then he's also come in and signed 3 more cards, which are very applicable too. So these are all going out in one bundle. So that's a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, the Ultra Rare from Dusa, then the Appliance Laundry Dragon. He's actually got a German one of these from Blah, and then also an Ammo Factor Pain, the Imagination and Drake Overlord. So these are very much collector's pieces. You can potentially run the Red Eyes Darkness Metal in your Dragon Link decks, but I sort of view these as like just epic cards that you can pick up, have in your collection. Nobody else in the world is going to have cards signed quite like these. And then onto the high value individual cards. First up we've got a Rise of the Storm Monarch. This is an ultimate rare from FOTB. Very, very nice. You can fit this into all kinds of older format decks. Makes for great fun in just maxing out your old format decks. Really, really cool. And it's got that like classic ulti look on there. Really, really nice looking card. And then also probably the highest value prize that we have from this event is a Masked Hero Darklaw from OPO1. This is ulti as well. This is like a sort of £150 card, $200 type card, which you could be winning from entering this event too. We've also got a few other great bits and pieces. There's a WCC 2019 playmat, which features, I think it's the Thought Ruler on there, which is really, really nice. We've got a set of Dragons of Legend dice, so if you didn't want to pick up the individual boxes and have to pick everything up that way, you can just head on, take part in our event, and pick up the full dice set here, which is a really nice option just to be able to have there. So we've also got on the way a couple of signed cards from Team Hobby Vault. We've got a Crimson Nova for you Cubic players, and also a Magical Hats, both signed by him, by Mark from the team, and this has got some great history amongst the UK community, and the full details you can find by heading into the description and clicking on a link down there. So there could be other prizes on the way as well. We've been in touch with a few other legends online, people like Gage from Nim and trying to get in touch with Farfa as well. So we expect the prize pool to be expanding even more before the event begins, and possibly even after the event starts running. So really, really good options here. As I say, it's very cheap entry given the wealth of prizes that you can win. And I hope you guys get involved. You can check out the link to join the event in the description. All you need to supply is just pay your entry fee and supply your username, and that will get you ready to get involved in our tournament. I just wanted to make sure these guys were really getting the support they need so they can try and stay open just a little bit longer if they can, maybe survive the month that's coming up of lockdown, and hopefully when lockdown is over we can return to some more, local events and really revive that community. But as I say, it's a really great event. Please do get in touch if you have any questions. In the description is the link to sign up. There's all the information about all the prize pool and how that gets distributed as well. As I say, 48-hour rounds. That'll be Swiss followed by Top Cut. You can play everything that's legal. The tournament starts on the 7th of November, which is next weekend. And then from there you get the 48-hour round. So it's very, very easy to get involved. You can sort of put it together fairly casually, but come out with a very competitive environment in the overall matches, and potentially pick up some really great prizes. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Please do get in touch if you have any questions, and hopefully we can raise some great money for some fantastic local stores and keep them open just a little bit longer.